G'day, this is Bill. I'm going to lead you to Stringy Bark Creek again, this time to do a detect at the Kennedy Tree Group's Kennedy Tree. I'm going to take you through a few photos. This is the original photo taken by a photographer called Berman, and in the foreground over here you can see the body, supposedly reenactment of Sergeant Kennedy. We don't know exactly who the people are, but one of them might be Mr. Monk, who led the photographer to the site. This group of people are the Kennedy Tree Group. On the left we've got Tony King, Adrian Younger, Leo Kennedy, the great-grandson of Sergeant Kennedy, Nolene Lloyd, a descendant of the Kelly Lloyd clan, and Jim Fogarty, who somehow has knowledge of the foliage and trees in the area, and he led the charge, so to speak. They came up with a newspaper report which was about the Kennedy tree, and they have got a tree marked along Stringy Bark Creek, the one on the right, which they claim to be very, very similar to the one in the photo. The only problem, in my opinion, is that this tree is about 1 metre in diameter, and so is the tree that they've chosen, but 140 years later it would certainly have grown a fair bit. This is Sergeant Kennedy and Ned Kelly. Here is the tree that the Kennedy Tree Group has selected. It has a distinctive mark across the girth there, and it's probably from a rope, a steel rope that was used to haul a log in the area when they logged all the trees there. The Kennedy Tree Group have placed some figures in the area where the original Berman photo was, and they're pretty adamant that this is the tree. I'm going to run a metal detector over it. Here's the same tree that they've selected. That's their tree. You can see the mark there. I'm pointing it out there, and we are now going to suggest that perhaps they've jumped the gun with this exercise. I'm just tuning the detector. The idea is that we are near a tree that a certain group called the Kennedy Tree Group claim to have found the actual tree that Berman took when Sergeant Kennedy was found. And I'll show you where that tree is. We're going to run a detector over the ground to see if in fact this is the tree, because the evidence for it will be finding the lead shot that went through Kennedy's body. Just let me get my pick. Hey, pick.
We're recording again.
This is the site where the KTG group claim where Kennedy's body was found. And according to the history, Kennedy was shot through the chest with a shotgun right here. The autopsy said that his back was blown out by shot. So if that shot, if it was here, the shot will be here. And at the moment, all we found is a heap of ants.
Again.
It'll be a small something. It's in here. I'm just wary of those ants. It's hard to pick up, isn't it?
Mm.
But there's definitely something here that's eluding a pickup. And it's prickly ground. I've moved it already. Funny, isn't it? It's a very funny one. It's right here, but I don't like to look at those ants. Well, I'm buggered if I know.
Ooh.
It's in my hand. It's a 1975 roll pin. It's hollow on the inside.
Well done.
Here it goes.
I'm filming.
So you make a big circle first, clear the deck. I don't think anybody would mind us chopping blackberries out. I reckon that the DSE would love it. It's right here. I'll just shorten this a little bit. We're doing ground balance now. Coming a bit closer and have a look at the hole. A nice bit of wire. Okay. Do you want to keep? I'll put it over near the.
You have to bury bull ants.
On there.
Oh,
No.
they'll bite.
Yeah, they'll bite, but not as badly as bull ants. But I think I know why they chose this tree here.
Yeah.
There's a walking track
Yeah, that's right.
just down there.
That's right. Okay, so we'll continue. Bury
So,
it again.
Here we go. You're on.
Rebury.
Yeah. Take this, Carla.
You've got to rebury it, Bill.
Okay. This is a Harrington Richards shotgun of the type that barrel 12 gauge that the police would have had that was lent to them at Stringy Bark Creek where we are now. I've got a cartridge which is a modern one because previously they would muzzle load it, but this time we're going to fire into the ground as like Kennedy was shot through the chest with a shotgun. And we're going to see how far the shot goes into the ground. And we're going to detect that. Okay. Here we go.
I'm not sure if I got that because I went like,
What a shit out cameraman you are.
wow, what a hell of a bloody noise.
Now that was a blast, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a huge blast.
And you got it on video.
Yeah, I'm still,
You're still
filming.
filming?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see it's an enormous blast.
Christ.
And that would blow somebody's back out.
Sure.
Okay. So we'll go and do the detecting now.
Christ.
That's setting the ground balance. There's junk everywhere. There's junk everywhere. That's it. Now, that's strange. I've changed the coil, right, to a more sensitive one, and yet we know that we fired the shot somewhere around here, right? We've got plenty of junk, plenty of rubbish, right? But we're still not finding the shot, okay? Which was fired at here, bang. So I'm now going to get my old Garrett, which is from 1978, 78, okay?
Okay.
You can film when walking in.
Yep.
Are you ready yet?
Yep.
Just fix the ground balance. Well, that's better. We're getting closer. Got to be very careful. There you go. There you go. Go a bit.
Right.
There's one pellet. Here they are. Here they are. Get closer. Get the camera closer to that There's the pellets there. Can you see them? Good, eh?
Wow. How deep? How deep?
Well, they're all there. I'd say from ground level. That deep. That's how deep the shot went into the ground. There it is there.
You want now pull some out.
Yeah,
And
they
put them
are.
on your hand.
Yep. Well, now they're out of the ground. So what we should do yeah, they're still there. There's a whole heap of them. We should wash them. You can see them. We should collect them. Carlo, could you put them in your pocket?
No. Sorry.
Get me a little bag, Carla, if you could. They're way down here, look. What we're going to do, we're going to clean this dirt and we're going to show the recovery of the lead shot. Maybe there's another one here. It's every, oh God. So it's everywhere. Look at it. Lead shot everywhere. Okay, well, what it proves is that you can detect the shot fired through a body about 6 inches down. Okay? Yeah. Right. The dirt around here would be 6 inches deep to the old days. I'd say could even be a foot deep, but not likely by the way that things have been found. It'll just get us a bit closer to the ground. All this rubbish. It's hard work though. Right, well, just go and get the detector and we'll do that little bit. strip, a metre at a time, because this one will detect the shot. This is actually the position where, according to the KTG group, reckon that Kennedy's body was lying down when he was shot through the chest. So this is a likely area where the metal detecting should take place. We're also clearing blackberries. We usually go across two ways, and we're trying to keep it as low to the ground as possible. And if there's anything there within 6 inches, we'll get it. It's very important to keep the detector well tuned so that ground balance is equal. This is the old garret that has found quite a bit of gold in the late 70s. I reckon it's probably found 100 ounces of gold. But in any event, after we've done this, we can conclude that there was no shot fired into the ground here. Have a look at this. Holy macaroni.
Oh shit! Fuck! Whoa! Whoa!
Look at this. Friggin' hell.
Yeah.
God, straight. Have a look at that. That's 16 ounces. Friggin' hell. Right near the Kennedy tree. That wasn't.
I'm speechless.
Oh,